Hey guys, this is Mike from BTech Reviews here, and today I'm testing out the Nord N100 or the OnePlus N100 phone. I'm out here at a local park. Actually, it's not too far from my office, which I haven't checked out in a really long time. But this little area is usually where they do parades, during the 4th of July or in general. So I wanted to come check this out. Right now, it's a beautiful day. It's probably about like high 60s, low 70s. Very overcasty day, so it looks nice outside right now. Very nice and chill weather. And I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Right now I'm sitting like on a park bench. My car's probably sitting back there. There's my car. So I parked here on the side of the road. But I'm out here and it's a beautiful day, and I decided to come test out the OnePlus N100. So for the most part, I can tell you right now that this thing does not shoot higher than 1080p. I'm not sure how good what the resolution of the front-facing camera is. I'll go ahead and put that in somewhere there. For the most part, though, but the rear-facing cameras, which I believe it's like a 12 or 13 megapixel camera, it's got 3 lenses, but it can only shoot at 1080p. I want to say 30 frames a second. It doesn't even like show the thing where it tells you the frames per second. So kind of disappointed there, but hoping that this camera has some sort of image stabilization, because I am going to walk around. Maybe take some photos, take some good stuff over here. So again, guys, Mike from BTech Reviews here. Let's test out the camera, okay? All right, so the first thing that I am filming here is actually a trash can. I don't know why I decided to do that. For the most part, though, it is a beautiful day, and I'm gonna probably walk around a little bit and film. I might come back to the park, but I do want to walk around the area over here just to because there's like a nice looking old like church over here, and there doesn't seem to be a lot going on over here on this end of the spectrum, though. So hopefully we can get going. If you guys are wondering where I am, City of McAllen Archer Park, established August the 1st, 1917, and it says the public is welcome. So for the most part, again, hoping that this has some sort of like image stabilization. I'm not 100% sure. I need to do more research on it, but for the most part, using the camera and just walking around with it, you're gonna learn and what it's about. So, and if you guys are wondering, there's the tallest spot or location where I live, basically. So I'm gonna walk across the street. Doesn't look like anyone's, and there's a helicopter, border patrol probably, or CBP looking for illegals down here. Most likely. This is a pretty shot, by the way. Very empty street. I mean, not a lot of people driving around right now in these little back areas, but a big shout out to Latrell, who hopefully will watch this later on, and we'll get that going. I'm gonna probably jaywalk right now in a little bit just to kind of check this out. Nice open parking lot. A little bit over there is food trucks. There's like a little area for food trucks over there. Let me see if I can pinch to zoom over here. So where that white car is, there's like a little parking lot that has just food trucks. So for people that are like into that, you know what I mean? I'm not a food truck person, obviously, but for the most part, again, we are walking around, testing out the camera here. So let's see. First Baptist Church. This is a pretty old church. I just kind of want to get a shot of the actual, I guess, the sign itself, just because I think it looks pretty cool. For those of you who follow the Baptist religion over here, again, I'm not a religious person, but for the most part, and I am going to take some pictures, so I'm going to take a picture as I'm filming this, and that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool sign. And again, we're just walking. I really don't know what's down here. I've never really actually walked down here. I'm probably going to eventually go back that way and get a little more of Main Street. I think that's Main Street or whatever, Archer Park. Main Street or something street, but this building doesn't really look that old as far as the church goes. I'm probably going to just walk a little bit further this way, and then we'll see what's going down. Not a lot of traffic through here in these like older neighborhoods. That's because I'm literally like right by the downtown area, so I figured there would be more traffic, but there's not. So again, we're doing a walk around, and for the most part, I want to test out the camera quality here. You can see here, this probably looks cool at nighttime. Let me tap to focus there. And I don't know, I mean, for the most part, like these budget phones, they've gotten a lot better and better, but you know, one thing that I think that they should still include is, again, Ibis. Oh look, there's the Chase Tower again. You have a radiator shop right there in the corner. That's pretty cool. But yeah, for the most part, I think I'm going to turn it around already. Looks like there's some cars driving by over here. We're on Beach Avenue right now. So really not a lot of cars coming and going from each direction. You know, some of these buildings I'm not really familiar with. I don't really drive to this portion of town, even though I'm like right by here as far as my office goes. But, you know, there's some nice areas. And, you know, I feel like I'm literal over here enjoying his city, you know what I mean? Shout outs to you, East End Tech. But anyways, I'm going to walk back and we'll get more footage a little further down that way. All right, so walking this way back in the park, and you can probably hear some honking in the background. Looks like there should be bikes here, but it looks like all of the bikes are taken. So this is like normally where you would see like the public bikes that you can rent out for, like, I think it's like $2 for like an hour or something like that, or you can rent them for the whole day. So cool. Fun fact about McAllen, you know, this is the Archer Park location. And they have these bikes throughout the city. I don't know if they're allowing people to use them right now because of COVID, though. Cool looking old house over there. It's just old school style brick. I don't think it's a house. It looks like it's a whatchamacallit, got City of McAllen here. Big shout out to them for keeping the city clean at least. And over there on your left is actually a hotel, one of the older hotels in McAllen. It's called the Casa del Palmas Hotel, and I believe I actually went there to an event a while back. And then, of course, over here is another old school hotel. So, I mean, for the most part, it's a nice area to come just chill. I mean, check out the fountain. The fountain doesn't look like it's on right now, so let's go ahead and check that out. I'm literally walking through the grass. I don't want to go all the way around to the sidewalk over here. They do have like a nice little pavilion area over there. Like, I know that's extremely old, and I know like on the bottom you can like go down there. I don't know exactly what that is. Doesn't look like the fountain's working. Obviously, they probably have it off for a reason though. I think I remember coming here as a kid and actually throwing like pennies or whatever in there. You know, just for good luck. Again, I don't know what's going on. Right now, there's not a lot going on. There's really not a lot of people out here, so pretty cool, though. Hello. So not too much. Again, let's take a look here. International Friendship Fountain. I guess it tells you what the fountain's about. So it looks like a really old time, but again, looks like it could be used a remodel over here, redoing, and it looks like, again, Casa de Palmas Hotel. McAllen, 101 North Main. Again, if you go that way, a little further down that way, it takes you basically to our downtown area. So, you know, I already gave you guys kind of a tour over there, but you know, this is pretty much one of the main streets in my town. And again, I'm going to do a little more walking. I'm probably going to go a little further that way, maybe a block or two, and then I'm going to come back. So let's check it out. Okay, I believe this area used to be like a really old bus station or something from back in the day. Now it's like a salon or something like that, but I wanted to get a shot of this just because I thought that was pretty cool looking. Right now you'll probably see signs, political signs all over. It looks like they have the local elections going on. So again, I don't really drive through this area too much. I think I've been to a restaurant down there. I forgot what it's called. It's like a little cafe. It's pretty nice though. I mean, it's interesting to see that a lot of these like older buildings or even are being renovated into local businesses, so I'm happy for that. This one's called Salt, New American Table. I want to say it's a restaurant, although it doesn't look like it's open right now. It doesn't look like it opens till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but big shout out to Salt. If you guys are making an appearance on B-Tech Reviews channel on YouTube, the famous B-Tech Reviews. I believe this is like another church. Looks like a church at least. Looks old school. And then you have another boutique over here, Goma Boutique. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, probably some nice clothes. Again, not a lot of people down here though. I mean, especially during the day. That restaurant is a very nice restaurant, by the way. So I remember, I think I saw that they were doing COVID testing here. Premier Medic Clinic. So let's get that shot because I want to say that's very still relevant, you know what I mean? Premier Medical Clinic, COVID testing available. You just have to call. Don't know exactly where you go in exactly, but it's pretty crazy. Here we got another Dr. Rashid from there. This guy's an actual doctor, and he is looking to help run the city, so pretty cool. So this is actually what I wanted to see if I can take a picture of that. Very nice looking old church. I don't know if it's actually still used, but because you can kind of tell that the doors are kind of shut. I mean, obviously it's probably still used because it's fenced up and everything like that. It looks like you probably can send your kids to private school over here. So and again, let's keep walking, go a little further. I think I'm just going to go down this way over here. Check it out. Looks like this is a trade school, and there's really not much more going that way. That's why. Looks like there's a trade school happening though. Oh wow, let's see if I can get this on camera. Oh man, I scared it away. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Small squirrel. He saw me and he's running away. Okay, let's pinch the zoom back. So again, these older type buildings you can see here. Very old school style. And I believe this is like a charter school or something right here to my left. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like a charter school. It looks like they're about to just it's about almost 3 o'clock in the PM, so it looks like a lot of these people are going to be getting out of school very soon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the film right here. All right, walking back to my car, and again, for those of you who actually watched this entire video, I do appreciate it. You know, again, hopefully the IBIS or the image stabilization. Oh, check this. Check out this old school Silverado truck. Would love to drive this and test it out for Toyota Tech over here, YouTube channel. Very nice looking truck though. You don't see a lot of vehicles like this in the shape that they are. Although I'm not a fan of them being like lowrider style, though I think it looks good. Definitely doesn't look bad. I mean, my dad actually used to have a truck just like this, the Silverado. And unfortunately, you know, it did get ugly after a while, and he did end up selling / trading it in or whatever. I like this truck though. If I ever were to buy like an older truck, this would be the style of truck I would buy. I would probably get a lift on it though, and I would probably do like, you know, if it was a 4x4 vehicle, obviously though. So again, there's that church that I just passed by recently, guys. Again, a lot of, and you know, it's funny, like a lot of big pieces of land out here that really aren't being used, like this big chunk of land that no one just ever bought, or maybe it's owned by this specific business or building right here, but really not a lot of people owning that stuff. So, and again, we're coming up on my vehicle over here. Right now, you don't see a lot of people out right now, though. I literally followed that squirrel. Look, he's right there. Let's see if we can get him in the shot. This is a big guy, by the way. That's as much as I can zoom in on the video, by the way. That's a 6-inch zoom on the camera. So let's see if I can get closer without the squirrel freaking out. He probably is going to freak out. But at least I can get him running away. Squirrely, where are you? There he goes. There he goes. So again, 6 inches or 6x zoom. He's gonna cross the street. There he goes, little guy. There he goes. I'm trying to keep track on him, but it's very hard. But there he goes. I'm gonna try to zoom out over here really quick. Back to 1x, hopefully. Alright, let's go back to the vehicle here. Alright, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video again. Testing out the front and rear facing video camera again. I did manage to take some pictures. You know, I'm more for videos on these budget phones than the actual camera itself, although most of them take really decent, you know, pictures or whatever like that. So I really never really have an issue with how they take pictures. This one doesn't seem to have a wide angle lens though. Let's get back in my car over here already. I'm like literally right next to my car already. So no wide shots. It does have a macro lens, which, you know, I'll have to maybe look at a little further. Let's get back in the car here. Oh, feeling fat, and don't excuse the big pimple on my forehead, by the way. I thought I popped that thing yesterday and it just never went away. But again, guys, Mike from B-Tech Reviews signing off. Again, don't forget to like the video. And again, this is the OnePlus Nord N100, which again, this phone is retailing for less than $200 right now. You can get it at Best Buy or on Amazon.com. And again, shameless plug here, don't check out the links down below. And again, if you guys are watching this video, I am an affiliate for Amazon Music now, so if you guys want to check out Amazon Music, which is the app, or you can even go to the website, you can try it for 30 days free. I'll leave the link below in the description so you guys can check that out as well. So again, guys, Mike from B-Tech Reviews signing off. Thanks again for watching the video. Don't forget to smash the like button, and we'll see you guys next time.